Imagine living 70,000 years ago with no phone, no job, no boss, and no clock. What would you actually do with your time? Most people believe the answer is obvious. Ancient humans spent every waking hour trying to survive. Life seemed short, brutal, and endlessly busy. But was that really the truth? Everything changed when anthropologists lived among the last hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth. They discovered something that completely challenged everything we thought we knew. These communities had far more free time than most people working modern jobs today. So what were ancient humans actually doing with all those extra hours? The answer reveals something remarkable about human nature itself. In the 1960s, anthropologist Marshall Solins began studying the Juhwawansi Sand people. He expected to find a society trapped in constant survival. Instead, adults spent only about 15 to 20 hours each week finding food, less than half of a typical modern work week. The rest of their time was spent resting, talking, making tools, playing with children, and sharing stories. Solins called these communities the original affluent society. Their wealth came not from owning more, but from needing less. Free time, not possessions, became the true measure of wealth. Years later, anthropologist James Sussman studied the Hadza people of Tanzania. His research confirmed almost exactly what Solins had discovered decades earlier. The Hadza also worked only a few hours each day to meet their needs. Most of their lives revolved around conversation, rest, and strong social relationships. But what happened after the sun disappeared below the horizon? Many people imagine terrifying nights filled with danger and fear. Sleep scientist Jerome Siegel decided to investigate this mystery. He studied hunter-gatherer groups living without electricity in Africa and South America. What he found surprised almost everyone. These people were not sleeping in constant fear. They averaged only around 6.5 hours of sleep each night. They also stayed awake for several hours after sunset. But they were not working during those evening hours. So what filled the darkness before sleep? Anthropologist Polly Wisner found the answer around the evening campfire. Daytime conversations focused mainly on practical survival and daily tasks. Nighttime conversations became completely different. Stories, myths, legends, and moral lessons filled the night. Firelight seemed to unlock imagination and deeper human connection. Stories were not entertainment alone. They were powerful survival tools. Children learned dangerous lessons through unforgettable stories. Knowledge about plants, animals, trust, and cooperation passed from one generation to another. Ancient humans were gathering culture just as much as they gathered food. Their evenings helped preserve thousands of years of collective memory. This changes the way we think about our ancestors. They may have lived richer social lives than many modern people. Their greatest strength was not technology, but human connection. Today we have machines designed to save time, yet somehow we often feel busier, more stressed, and more disconnected. Perhaps the real mystery is not how ancient humans lived, but whether a small part of us is still waiting for the warmth of the fire again.